MSMEs are critical to the Indonesian economy and provide employment for 97% of the nation's total workforce. Yet, as the recent pandemic and global crisis proved, they're particularly vulnerable to negative shocks. It is more important than ever to understand potential emerging issues that can affect the ability of MSMEs to withstand rapid changes amidst uncertainties. This is why Bappenas and UN Global Pulse teamed up to use strategic foresight to help anticipate what lies ahead. Using the horizon scanning technique as one of the main foresight tools, we identified 5 key drivers that can potentially shape the future landscape of MSMEs in Indonesia. We believe that climate change could potentially alter the future landscape of MSMEs. Rising sea levels and global temperatures will disrupt the natural ecosystem and potentially spark new zoonotic diseases. This will have varying impacts on MSMEs, from the supply chain to the demand for goods and services. The need to offset the impacts of climate change is driving the demand for a circular economy as an alternative way to doing business, and creating space for Indonesian MSMEs to adopt greener business practices. But one question remains unanswered. How can we support MSMEs to be more resilient and adaptive to climate change in the future? In response to climate change, Indonesia's participation in global economic cooperation on green infrastructure, water conservation, and clean energy transition is increasing. On the other hand, increased dialogue between governments to promote the export of local products also opens new opportunities for MSMEs to expand to international markets. But not all MSMEs will be able to tap into these opportunities. So how can we ensure all can benefit from these partnerships? During this unprecedented time, increasing awareness of climate change, social challenges, and demographic changes have changed consumer behaviors. This has led to increasing demand for ethical products and a rise in emerging sectors, such as care work and the halal economy. This offers many opportunities for Indonesian MSMEs to engage in new businesses and to access alternative financing schemes. Entering emerging sectors is not a simple undertaking, so how can we prepare MSMEs to participate in them? The shifting consumer behavior is also fueled by rapid technological changes, shaping business operations in unexpected ways. While MSMEs can use technology to boost their business, not all can equally benefit, which signals a widening digital gap. Additionally, the risk of insufficient regulations on technology can negatively affect MSMEs and consumers, potentially creating new challenges in the future. As technology advances, how can we help MSMEs benefit from it, bridge the digital divide, and protect consumers to ensure positive engagement in the digital economy? Furthermore, the digital era has also increased work in the gig economy, which offers MSMEs access to a larger pool of workers and flexibility in contracting. But gig workers are at risk of precarious working conditions due to the nature of their employment. As gig work becomes the norm, how do we envision less precarious conditions for workers to continue providing quality contributions to MSMEs? By using strategic foresight, we can better envision the future of MSMEs in Indonesia. What will it mean for MSMEs if these drivers and signals materialize in the future? Join the dialogue and take part of the collective action. Together, we can shape a more resilient future for Indonesian MSMEs.